What's up, everybody? Wait a minute. This isn't Palea? Nah, this is Dinkum. I am on a special island here, and y'all are gonna get to see who it is. Y'all are gonna get to see Porcelina. That's Ellie's main island in Dinkum. If you don't know what Dinkum is a Australian life sim, survival. It's kind of like Animal Crossing. If you've played Animal Crossing, this will feel very familiar. Hey, Finn. Hey, Jebba. Had to like the stream early because the thumbnail is great. Yeah. That's Ellie. She's good at that kind of stuff. Hi, Ellie. Oh, of course. Of course, you know, Discord stuff isn't coming through. All right, let's see. How about now?
Hey, hey, hey.
There we go. There you are.
Okay.
I was like, looking at it, I was like, what? Why can't I see? Why can't I hear her? Oh, that's why. Pfft, my bad. Oh, boy, boy, boy. So there's Ellie. Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
Yes, this is a magpie on my head. Yay. Finn is so happy.
Oh,
Got
yay.
a feet kicked up and got snacks. It's morning. All right, so this is Ellie's island, Porcelina. And this is a very, 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 very small part of it. But it is the perfect time to go visit your island. Springtime.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Hey, it's Finny.
Yeah.
Man, I'm back with another Dinkum video. I'm here with Ellie Jelly on Porcelina.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we're kicking it off. So, Ellie, you're my tour guide. Where are we going?
Yeah, of course. So you just came in through Town Hall? That's where you land when you visit someone's island? So
Yes.
here we are at the town center. Here's our banker, Milburn. He'll talk money with you.
Oh yeah, he'll talk dinks.
He likes to talk dinks. And Porcelina is like settled on a river here. In the front, you could see this river. And I moved my island here a long time ago, or my island, my settlement here, because I wanted to have, well, I wanted to have a little city that was on a river. So the other side is the farm and the animals and all that fun stuff, and this side are all my NPCs and my shops and everything. My everything.
Yes, this is your everything. Finn said, I just had eggs on toast. It's a rainy Sunday morning, so I'm under my blanket. And Christian Henry says
Ooh.
hi.
Hi, Christian.
It's always a treat coming here. So to give y'all like a little bit of a little scope here, this is how big you can get in Dinkum. And not even all of the map is rendered here yet. There's lots of stuff to see.
Well, let me take you to the front. And if you've
All
seen
right.
my island, you probably will recognize it. But we have a little entrance to our little town here.
Yes. Oh, it's okay. You're right on time. Right on time, Christian. Da 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 da. Porcelina.
So it's like when you're traveling and you run into these small towns and there's a big welcome sign, you know. Welcome to our town. That's what
And
this is.
like Ellie,
Hmm.
always got coffee on her hands. In her
Yeah.
hands, anyways.
And if you follow this road, um, you'll find a lot of fun places, touristy places.
Yes.
But we
I'm
should.
following you. You're the
If
expert
you want to
here.
go, yeah, let's go around town first, and then we'll
Okay.
journey outside. So
So,
this brick
yeah,
wall, right?
yeah.
Is that what you were about to talk about?
That's what. Yeah, totally.
So the brick wall is my city limits. Like he showed the map. When I was early on playing, I don't know, it gets overwhelming. Like, what do I do next, or where do I start? So I just kind of made this big square with this brick wall, and that my first goal was to fill that in. And so I left the brick wall, even though I've expanded outside of it.
It was a dark day when you filled everything up. You're like, what do I do next? I guess I have to. She had to give herself permission to build outside of her city limits.
And this is kind of like a canal that connected these two rivers because there was no other way to get from this side to this other main river
Without hoofing it.
unless I went all the way to the ocean. So I made a little canal that I could drive through on my jet ski.
The NPCs absolutely love it.
They do love it. They love standing in the water.
Yeah.
That's why I made this other river here so deep, so they wouldn't wade in it anymore. But they can stand on the canal.
Rhiannon says, amazing. I love watching Ellie's videos, always an inspiration.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow.
So,
So,
fun fact.
yeah.
If y'all haven't subscribed to Ellie yet, go ahead and do so, because this girl is almost at 1,000 subscribers, and she's about to hit the big YouTube monetization milestone. Let's go.
It's exciting. Who knew?
I know.
This giant wall ahead of us is the Tower Bridge.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
my famous works of Ellie here.
Does
You
it
can
need
go
to
to the
be
top and see all over.
Does it need to be taller now?
I know it can be taller now, right? Uh-oh. Yes, he raised the height limit, so now what am I going to do? I
I
have 3
know.
of these. I have 3 of these on this island, so yeah, so you could just see like, well, quite a ways.
Yeah, totally.
Check out the farm, the orchard back there.
Thank you, Caslin.
And we can come over here and check out some stuff on this side. It's my large farm. Jelly Farms.
Jelly Farms. So, I mean, if you've ever played farming sims before, you know that typically, like, the plots are relatively small, little squares. Like Dinkum, you can do some mass farming.
Oh yeah. And you get a
Thank you, Cheba.
tractor.
That's some
So,
good stuff. Yeah, you get a tractor.
or you can unlock a tractor. We should say
Well,
you don't
yeah.
just get a tractor.
Right, you gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
And we can hold on. Oh goodness. Okay.
Finn would like
can
to know
harvest.
what are your crops?
This is wheat over here. So wheat is all season, right? And the other one is coffee, which is
Oh, yeah.
you can only get in the spring. So you got to make sure you plant your
Vroom,
coffee
vroom.
early.
So
I just
if y'all
stopped in
are,
the middle of harvesting. That's
yeah,
funny.
you know, why not? If y'all are curious, these are water tanks. Typically, they could be above ground, but in this case, she has them buried. That way she can farm and just kind of drive right on over them. A little efficiency hack, you know. And the vehicles are super fun. I wonder what
They are a lot of fun.
my chunk limit's at. Okay. Just curious. Yeah, it's so good having them underground. Right, right, right. And there's a couple of different types of sprinklers that you can get. These, they will water 2 all the way around. Like a 5x5 grid. Very, very helpful. And farming in Dinkum is just very, very relaxing. How many squares down do you have to go to place the water tank? Rhiannon asks.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a good
Been so
question.
long since I've done that. But we can definitely check it out and see.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four. Looks like five.
5. There you go.
Yep,
Ding, ding, ding,
five.
ding, ding.
Five will do it.
Yep, that's a badass, you know, pirate glider that she's got too. Flaunt it.
Oh, that's funny.
So this is what they look like when they're outside of the ground.
Yeah, I
And
have one over here that, because I mean, I hid those for the tractor, but I have some raised garden beds.
mm-hmm.
And so I have one that's kind of up.
Oh yeah, yeah. So she's big on
Aesthetics.
like
Yeah.
yeah, aesthetics and you know, it's very tempting to have everything flat in a game like this, but she's got a lot of raised and lowered platforms, kind of gives some interest there. Ah, you haven't gotten that far in the game yet? Yeah, that's cool. It's a honestly, it's a game to take your time with. Enjoy the ride.
And really, I don't know if the crops with the stakes, I doubt you can run through them with the tractor. I've never tried because it sounds dangerous.
It does, doesn't
But
it?
these are green beans. Nope, these aren't green beans, are they? I think they're
Uh,
tomatoes. Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
Sure. Well, green beans and tomatoes have stakes, so
Yeah, the stakes are high.
the stakes are high. Yep, they're green beans in spring.
Got a nice little riding lawnmower
It's my riding lawnmower.
when you need it.
Did order another one.
Oh,
Another
snap.
color.
There it goes.
They're so fun. And he made it to where you have to lower the blade for it to cut grass. So now you can just drive it around like your little go-kart or something. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And I'll show off my large storage area in a bit, but these are little, I have little like localized storage. So I have all
Yes.
my seeds and fertilizers and stuff in here. Here's my little push mower and a wheelbarrow.
So many things that
So,
you can do just to have fun, just to kind
oh
of live
yeah,
out your dinkum dreams.
of course.
The mower's my favorite to ride around on. Yeah.
It's really good, right?
Finn says we had a one corrugated tank growing up and one concrete. Ah, that's cool.
Oh, Interesting.
Ellie is a menace on wheels. I've seen her videos.
Guilty as charged. Well, I'll have to fix my farm later. I don't usually leave it that way, but you got stuff to see, right?
Yeah.
Over here, I have a grass farm. I've talked about that on my videos a lot, so you may or may not be familiar with that. But if you have a sprinkler on unmowed grass, I've picked this recently, so you could see it over here. They'll grow little tufts, and you can collect seeds for your decorating.
Yeah, you have
So,
grass that grows out in the wild, but when you get to a point of having farming, like you you want to be able to grow different types of grass. So this is like an easy way to just kind of always have a stock on hand. Oh,
yeah,
this is
because
new.
we have 3 different colors of grass, so depending on how you want your area to look,
Yeah,
just
I
have
like your
someone.
little
Yeah,
rice.
this is yeah, my rice. So the rice is new and in the last update, and you can grow it in water so you don't have to water it.
Hmm.
So I happen to have, I don't know why I left this little patch of water here, but when we got the
Aesthetics.
rice, I'm like, well, that's perfect.
Yeah, right? It
So
is. You
put
were
it in there.
planning ahead before rice
I
was
didn't
even a
even
thing.
know. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's getting dark and we might want to go over towards Orchard Trail
All right.
this way. So you have fruit trees, of course, and you want to plant them early because it's a good source of money and food. So I had this
You
small
got
orchard of all the fruit, right?
bush limes, cherries, bananas.
Mhm.
You got apples and quandongs.
Yeah.
And everywhere you
So it
look,
is,
there's flowers.
yeah, gotta have flowers and a lot of seating areas.
Yes.
So sit down and chill out, have a talk.
Yeah. Have a chin wag.
There you go. Anyway, there was an update where we got the ability to make jams. So I needed more fruit, of course. So I built a bigger orchard.
Oh yeah.
So this is the orchard trail back here. And this has 30 of each, while the other one had 12 of each fruit.
So the way that the Ellie does things is it's not just a build for the sake of building. It's has a purpose. And she needed more fruit, so she did this practical design that it's also very lovely.
Thank you.
Jess, you're welcome.
I think it's interesting with this game because it's an early release. We've had 4 major updates,
Yeah.
and you can kind of tell the areas that I built during which update, right? This one was for the jams, but we also had gotten the glow buttons and the stone lanterns. So they're heavily used here.
Finn has fat fingers. I was waiting to
Uh-oh.
see. So you would say it's practicore then? Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh. We need new
Do
design
those.
course for her
I
for
was going to say,
Dinkum.
do those apply to Dinkum? They can. I mean, and I've always said I was clean core, but now you got me thinking.
Hmm. Hmm. Love the clean
Gonna
core design.
be,
Ellie's storage area is epic, says Rhiannon. Yeah, we're gonna see
oh,
that.
yeah. I can't wait to show you. I have some stuff in my pockets that I can
Ooh,
use the new toy, you know,
look at that sky. Did
the
you
red
check the
sky.
weather?
I didn't, not since we've started today.
All right.
And
Well,
I
we can
do
be
have,
surprised.
um, there's a fight going on over there.
Yeah, I see that.
I do have
So,
the fortuitous wish, so I'm always watching out for
oh,
the
of course.
doggos, rare doggos.
So, Dinkum's the kind of game that loads in chunks. And as we walk around, you can see the map starting to expand here. And everywhere you look, everywhere you see that black line, that's a road that Ellie made. She has a road system that goes throughout her entire island, like all. I don't even know how big it actually is as far as the squares and stuff go.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know either. Let's go to the Welcome Center because it's really pretty at night as
Yeah,
well.
it is. So if you've played a little preface, if you played Animal Crossing before, you know, you kind of arrive like at a certain part of the island. Well, that's similar to Dinkum in a sense. Well, Ellie, what she made is she made an area that is kind of paying homage to that first part of her island. Oh, we got croc infested waters. Better be careful. And in case you forgot, beware crocs.
I found a
Uh,
heli.
oh yeah, it's probably me leaving it behind.
Oh, see, there they are. I warned you.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair warning. They'll bite you. If you're riding on a bike or something like that, this is your reminder to slow down before it's too late. By the time you read it, it's probably too late though.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, this is you know, she was mentioning that she moved her entire island, and this is like this amazing build, the Porcelina Welcome Center. And Kaslin, hey Peach, how's it going? Hey Nanny Nana. Oh, Peach is getting to see your island for the first
Oh.
time. This is the Welcome Center. Look at that freaking huge waterfall, amazing Bellagio thing.
I was trying to get to the docks because when you start, this is where you land. The very beginning of the game. You land on these docks. And they're like, here you are, good luck.
Yeah, we're leaving.
You
Good
put your
luck.
sleeping bag down, your tent down, and you go. And so I had no idea what was going on. You know, I started this game day one, it came out. And I pretty much put my tent right outside the docks. And later I ended up moving it, but I wanted to like come create something about where I got started.
Yeah,
So this is a welcome center. And we later we were like, well, I wish that visitors would land here, you know, because you land at the town hall when you come visit somebody.
yeah, that would be
And
nice. I mean,
that makes sense, but if they started at the dock, that would be cool for them to walk into this.
yeah, totally. Are you watching chat? Miss Peach said,
I,
"It's
I
so
s-
beautiful, Ellie. You have serious design talent,
I,
girl."
I'm trying. It's really hard for me. You guys know I don't stream, so it's a lot. But I'm so glad you're all here.
Yes, we'll always support you
Thank
unequivocally.
you.
Got to get you them 1,000 subs, girl.
Hey.
I
Yeah.
think it would be fun to hear Peach say "girl." That's all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of like a resort destination, you know,
Yes.
beach and places to sit down and have drinks.
And you did these different paths to signify rugs. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's a great question, Nani. This was all done vanilla. No dev commands, no mods. 2,200
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, I feel very strongly about that. I play completely vanilla and I play full days. I don't skip days.
Yeah, she's not about that life.
No, I mean it's fine. But it's just
Everybody
not how
likes
I
to,
play.
yeah. Everybody can play how they like, but you know, she likes to work for it. And as sweet a voice as she has, you see her whooping some croc ass. I mean, it's a sight to see.
You better stop. So here's the fountains, which are commit mentioned the Bellagio. It's, a famous resort in Las Vegas. They have these giant
Yes.
fountains. Really pretty. So loosely based on that.
Yeah, and I mean it's lovely though. It's strong.
Yeah. And you can climb these stairs to go on the wall above them and look down. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
I love the lighting in the game. It's really important. If you light it up well, you could play all night if you wanted because you can see, right?
Totally. Brianna said, I just started to decorate a little and truly appreciate how much work went into this beautiful build. I know, right? Like, it makes you appreciate it more, in my opinion, that all of the different elements and stuff, when you know the kind of work that goes into gathering these materials, like she rolls up her sleeves and gets to work. She's like, mine run, don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, this is my favorite part of the Welcome Center. Not the helipads themselves, but the fact that this reminds me so much of Jurassic Park. Do y'all get those same vibes?
It's the fern, right?
It's the fern. Yeah.
It's the fern.
I
Yeah, it took me a
remember
while to get
too.
all those fern seeds back in the day.
Yes, yes, that's what I
Yeah.
was about to say. It's like she was like, I gotta go get more fern seeds.
Definitely. Oh,
Oop. Yeah, I'm
beep beep.
following you.
So
Beep beep.
there's 4 helipads because, well, Commit's known for building helipads in Dinkum. But I
Yes.
built this myself, and I made 4 because at the time you could have 4 people playing together. So
Yeah.
everyone could have their own heli. Although I don't think we've ever done that. We usually ride together.
We usually do. We all just pile on one. Oh, I didn't know you played Jeva. That's cool. I thought this looked familiar. Did actually play it quite heavily when it first came out. You also had a helipad. Nice. Yeah,
Nice.
that's what well, I mean, that's what our channels are founded on. She's still making Dinkum content, and I have some fun builds. Her stuff is way more design, and my stuff is just goof. It's all goofy. And you got these uh teleporters here, but when you buzz into this telepad, you can she has these signs that tell you like, okay, well, which way do you go? Which way are we going?
Go to the north. We'll go to that little island getaway.
Oh yeah. Let's go. So this one in particular is special to me. Like this is all her. This is all her design, but this was just like a tiny little island that she built up around that teletower and made it into this amazing tropical thing. I'm gonna do a little
Oh yeah, sure.
little
Drive around.
circle here. Camera work. So the vehicles in Dinkum are just amazingly fun. Y'all can get like a good view. Like it's a proper island, you know? Complete with coconut trees and all the different lighting, and Ellie, of course, waving at us. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Miss Peach is calling it too. Didn't even realize it. I love how structured your island is. It all just makes sense. Sounds like Practicore to me.
Uh-oh. Who knew? Yeah, so we got our red vehicles. Take the boat out, which I often do when there's a fishing competition. It's really good fishing up here. And mostly this was built because, as you showed the map, all the gemstones, those are where I've marked where my pearls are in the ocean. You can harvest them again and again.
Yeah. And I appreciate the scale of Dinkum. Like you can do so much on your island.
Yeah, like this was flat, like it was water level, so I built it up to be this shape, right?
Yeah.
These views. And I still have a lot of, as you're saying that, a lot of untouched land.
Nature
Crazy.
preserves.
Yeah, I was talking about that, right? I wanted to preserve some area if I needed to go out and find something in the desert or something.
And while these houses, you know, are this size, they look huge inside. But she made a little beach house. So cute.
I can upgrade this. I haven't, since that has become available. I don't know that it needs to be.
Yeah.
You want to sleep?
Yeah, we can.
So you have to sleep to save in Dinkum.
Yes.
Yeah.
14 years. 14 years.
Man.
Let's just take that in for a second. 14 years.
It's been 14 years.
Julia. Uh-oh.
Bug comp.
She's like, yeah, that's bug comp. Yeah. But you can see how this island just comes to life. Just imagine waking up, a nice cup of coffee, sit out, watch the beach, watch the ocean. Where to next, Miss Ellie?
Yeah, we can go back to the center. Telepad in the middle.
Ooh, we got an oh dang. We got
Why?
an oh dang up in chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just people being impressed.
Oh, thank you guys.
Peach says, I want to go there and sip on pina coladas all day in the sunshine.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. Where to go next? Let's see.
Tell them about Gumwood Road.
Okay, this is Gumwood Road. I really love this road. I've had it forever. Gumwood trees are very common in Dinkum, as are these yellow billy button flowers. So I don't know, it's been forever. I came up with this design to bury flowers around the trunks of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with this pattern, and so you can just run down this road, and it's really pretty.
You know, Peach, if you ask very, very nicely, you can come over here and hang out with Ellie. She'll show you around. So if y'all notice, like, she's using the glow buttons at the intersections, and it creates this nice little visual separation. So I'll turn the camera around. Y'all can already tell, like, if y'all are used to my camera work, I basically do the same thing here. But I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous.
Oh, okay. Next to this is, here's where it's my flower shop because you can propagate
Yes, it's
flowers.
a
So,
hot damn flower shop. Like, look at this thing. It's it's amazing and massive. Stop and smell the roses. April showers bring May flowers. So here's another shameless plug of your channel. She started out doing tiny tours, which are you can see the history of Porcelina through these tiny tours, all these different iterations of builds and stuff that she did. And lately now she has Ellie's Adventures, which are more kind of streams of things. Like you'll do a build, and then if you need to go get materials, like you're not cutting that out. You're going and getting materials, and you're like, oh, there's an alpha croc. Let's go whoop him and get back to business building some stuff.
yeah, definitely. I like to show the process and show how it's done. Early on, I was just showing what I had already done because I had already put so much into this island. So I
Yeah.
was giving tiny tours of what I had built up.
Stardinks.
Yeah, so we have Stardinks. This is a little coffee shop, kind of based on Central Perk from the TV show Friends, the couch and
Yes.
coffee counter.
Could this be any more beautiful?
I appreciate that.
I try.
And it's close enough to the NPC shops that they come down here and hang out. And it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I love that about the NPCs too. Jeva said that like it's nice seeing what you can actually do with the game. I built my city, but it was nothing like this.
Definitely, definitely. There's all kind. It's infinite. That's why I've been playing for. Oh my goodness, 2 years, 2 years next month.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
good. Peach said, "You're killing me with your eye for detail. It's also inspiring."
Oh, I don't know if I can handle this. I'm gonna have to shut this down. You are
We're
wonderful. Thank you.
we're still rolling. I
Okay, this
appreciate.
is.
Oh, one more, one more.
Okay.
Rhiannon says, "I appreciate Ellie showing how to build. I was stuck trying to make a bridge higher than I wanted until I watched her video." Yes.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Ellie's
Oh.
place.
Yeah, this is Ellie's place. Um, some of you may know this, but early I don't know, it took me forever to get to where I wanted to build like my house where I live, like my player house, and finally I had an idea of putting it up on a flower covered hill.
Yeah, she built like
Like
the whole area around it. She's like, "What the hell am I gonna do for my house? It's got to be amazing."
yeah, it was just sitting there, so sad, doing nothing. But I really like this. I haven't changed it since I built it, so
How about those
um
colors, Peach? And these are jacaranda trees. It just with those trees, like it feels so magical with the blue sky and everything. And then this is the inside.
yeah,
I
he's
don't think they
slowly
had. Yeah.
go ahead.
No, go
He's
ahead.
been
You.
adding interior things like these walls are new in the doorway. Um, we're hoping for eventually to be able to place things on the walls, right? But that's
Yeah,
okay. Work with what we have.
that's right.
It's my trophies.
Yeah, that makes sense, Jeba. I don't think they had all this when I played. That's why I didn't recognize it at first. Yeah, there's been so much added to the game.
Oh, and it
So
looks
much.
different.
It
I've
really
looked at my
does.
earlier videos and it looks so much better now. Like the colors are more vibrant to me.
Yeah.
He really did some great optimization that really helped as well. So that's Ellie's place. Got all my
Teacher's like,
vehicles out here.
I got those trees. I've been stocking up on them. Jacarandas.
Good. You'll be glad you did. I do that too. I buy them every time I go in that shop. Um, and they're only purple in the spring, FYI, people.
Yeah.
They're still
Otherwise,
pretty though.
they're bushy. Jeva says, all I remember is those pesky ostrich-looking birds used to chase my daughter all around. Yep. Wary
Here's my
moose.
Ellie pad.
Ellie pad.
Ellie
Yes.
pad.
I mean, look at that
And
landscaping, though. I just
yeah,
sightlines.
I was about to say sightlines. I was like, you know, how Commit talks about sightlines. Always keeping those in mind when I build. Gotta look all the way around.
Really, really, you do. Yeah.
And here's my doggos. I've got 2 rare doggos that I've had for a while, Lucky and Charms, and they're both Jack Russells. So rare doggos are extremely rare in Dinkum, like very rare.
Yeah, very.
And I got these 2 guys. They're so cute.
They are so cute. Little plushies. You have plushies in Dinkum.
And beach ball for them to play
Yes.
with. They're being shy right now. I don't know why.
They are. It's the camera.
Go back here. We could go up to Club Jelly, but we might want that to be dark when we go up there.
Yes. Bottle Tree Preservation Society.
Yes, the Bottle Tree Preservation Society. And Finn told me what these are called, and I always forget. These trees.
Well, lucky for us, we do have some Australians in chat.
And we have some emus, pet emus out here.
Yes.
And
you can ride them now.
You can ride them. And I mentioned my little coffee shop was from friends. These 3 guys are named Chandler, Joey, and Ross. There's a sign over here.
There's a sign. Oh, yes. Boabs, I think.
Yes, that's right. That's the one. That's it. I always forget.
Nanny wants to know, do you use the wishing fountain? Yes, I think she does.
I do. We just haven't been by it yet, but I do have the fortuitous. Say it, Commit. It's hard to say.
Fortuitous
wish. So that's why I'm keeping an eye out for more rare doggos. I didn't get those since the wish fountain came, but I'm hoping to get, you know which one, the blue healer.
Yeah. I wonder if you have to, like, if it's one of those things you got to cycle, like maybe you got to switch it out or something.
I'm thinking that too. And then I think eventually I'll land on the one that keeps it clean, you know?
Right.
So.
Oh, Jebba, you totally should. Clean. Totally should pick it back up. Fun fact, you already own it. Peach wants to know, how do you plan your island layouts? Any tips?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, girl.
So
girl. Tell her. Yeah, tell her.
I do plan them. I do sketch them. I've taken screenshots of my map, printed it out, and kind of drew on it. I pulled it up on my iPad and, you know, kind of decided where I'm going to put things. I mean, that helped me. I don't know if you would be able to print it out or anything. Maybe
yeah.
Just do some sketching. Grid paper is amazing because obviously Dinkum is in squares. Everything's, you know, in these blocks. So that's really helpful.
You totally could, I mean, she did it on her iPad, but you could totally take screenshots of your island map and add in elements on Photoshop. So
Yeah, yeah, I've done that as well. I used to do that with Animal Crossing too, but this is much bigger scale.
where are we right now? I don't think we mentioned that.
Well, we're at Lake Fletch, and Fletch is the older lady that brought us here. So we dedicated this space to her. Just trying to get back to the sign over here. We came in
Yeah.
through the back way. And that's another thing. When I do these builds, I try to always have multiple ways in and out. I think that makes it flow better, obviously. So we came in through the back way, but there's also like over there is the welcome center we were at before.
Yeah.
One of the main roads. So
I think it's one of my favorite things about Dinkum, just little game details, is when you look at your map. It just it looks like you're actually holding on, just like looking at it from different angles. This is her thinking spot.
And this lake is natural. I didn't terraform this at all. This is how it was. And James, the developer, told me that it's kind of a large lake that developed here. So I was like, wow, I'm glad I chose this one because it was kind of special.
Yeah.
They're usually a lot smaller.
It is really nice.
So that was cool. It's dangerous though.
Yes, it is very dangerous.
The crocs can hide in these flowers and sneak up on you.
Yeah, totally. I saw one giving me the stink eye.
Was it? Oh, there's one there.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Castle said, "Oh, this is my favorite part of the island. I think this area is so inviting. I just want to walk it."
Yeah, it's very relaxing. And we have a boat there if you want to take a little boat ride around
Boat tours.
the lake.
It's been very humbling. When we did a Dinkum stream last time, we've converted many a Palian over to Dinkum, and that's so cool because it's one of those games that you really can get lots of fun out of. Ooh, where are we now?
This is my studio, little studio I made. I've done a few videos called Design Ideas. So I made this little set. There's 5 studio rooms that I had that I would show different design ideas.
Yeah, she'd like build up little mock-ups of how to do things in Dinkum, and you have these different
Some are
stages.
still here. This was showing how to make a road. Make it look like a road with the different. This is 3 different kinds of pathing.
Yeah.
Sidewalks on the side.
And then you had different patterns here too, showing off.
Yeah.
So she would. So one of the cool things, right? And it's one of those things. The videos, they took a lot. They took a lot to actually edit them. But what she would do is she would just do these little demos here, and then she'd go out on her island and show them implemented. And 5 was always kind of like, hey, this is like putting all the things that you learn together. Like creating an intersection, making a pattern for an intersection. You're good at that.
Thank you.
Peach said, I think I want to do a fairy core island, but theme it via biomes. So tropical fairy core, forest fairy core, and desert fairy core with lots of sunken paths and waterfalls.
I love this.
That's amazing.
And we got mushrooms recently, so get on that. That sounds amazing.
Yes. We need more Dinkum content. Just for
this
real.
is my lucky dog den. This is where I found both of my rare doggos, or they found me. They actually came to me while I was building over here.
Yeah,
in the rain, if you remember.
I do. Yeah.
Anyway, these are dog dens. They have rocks, and usually there will be bones, and that's where the dogs spawn in.
And if you're wondering, like on her map, she marked all of the dog dens with beds.
Yeah.
That way, if she,
Where
the
the dogs
reason why
sleep.
is like if she's planning something, she doesn't want to, like, okay, this one of our challenges, or I guess our styles. We don't cut down the bottle trees, and we don't destroy the dog dens. We
Unless
build
it's for a
around them.
really good reason.
Yeah, it is for a really good reason.
Mm.
Because puppies. Ooh.
This is a newer build. I have a tutorial on how to build these giant bridges, and this was created from that.
Yes. I especially love how you take these things and you make it into a place.
I
Like
know.
you can, you know, you could just put a bridge down and just be done with it, but you take it up like 10 levels. Now, I'm not even talking about height. I'm just talking like you level up bridges to like take them to 11. And you got matching flowers and colors and just that view. So if I recall correctly, all right, this is another waterway into Porcelina proper, and those are the two tower bridges there. So this is just kind of like a waterway into Porcelina, and she created these bridges that step down.
So the ones where if you're looking, you're going west following the river. So that's Ellie's place there that we were at before.
Yeah. Ellie's place. Yep, there it is.
Ellie's place.
I see. Okay. And then your big tower bridges are right there. The
On the
main
straight
waterway.
river. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, right? Isn't it an amazing view? I just love your switchbacks. Like how you do these switchbacks. So freaking satisfying. River Daisy Tower Bridge. That needs to be a song.
I know a guy.
Yeah, right?
There's nothing built here. I just really like this little island. I call it Biome Island because it has like 5 different biomes.
Bushlands,
All kind of
tropics, billabongs, mangroves, plains, beach. Like all of these. All of these like just naturally generated in this one little area. And this nice little section sit out on some rocks and tell some stories.
Just checking that doggo den across the way.
Oh,
I have a little
okay.
route now that I do.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah.
That's cool, Jeva. That's really cool. Like, well, I know what I'll be playing after this stream.
Ooh. And we could visit each other, so we have to do that.
That's right. Yeah, totally.
And of course, these roads always will lead you back to
All
the main
roads
area.
lead to Porcelina.
Yeah. I wanted like a road system. I thought of like, interstates in the US. Like,
Yeah. I like this bridge because it has like the only bridge that has like a middle pillar system. for extra stability. But I love how the mangroves grew in around it. That's awesome.
Yes. I love that about those trees. Yep. I haven't built anything beyond here, but
Okay.
it is a way on the map. If you look, there's like a natural tunnel there, that brighter green
Oh
goes
yeah, I
right
see
out to the
that.
ocean. That was there, and that's why I built the bridge here.
Yeah.
It's like a little valley or something.
There's so many things that have been added, like different types of gliders and stuff, and they're incredibly fun. Incredibly fun. I think my favorite biome is the tropics just because how lush it is.
Yep, so it went out to the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to tell them about these?
Fallen
Ah.
satellites. Yeah, this is the internet gone wrong. I love how
Hilarious.
different all of her bridges are. I know, they all have their own like character.
I love bridges. I don't know why. When I figured out that I could raise them and decorate around them, because I always just thought they were like, this one right here has not been Ellie-fied, if you will. It's just
Yeah.
setting on the ground, and it's fine, you know?
Is it though?
But
She's gonna make a bridge.
uh-oh.
I call Ellie the Dinkum Bridge Queen. Yes. Jeba, I posted my little town in the Discord. It's so tiny compared to yours. It's okay. I mean, there's don't feel like imposter syndrome. I mean,
Oh, please don't. Please
she's been
don't.
playing for quite a while. She's got lots of Dinkum XP. Oh, okay. So we weren't broadcasting when you told me that figure. You got a milestone for how many kilometers you walked. How many kilometers was that?
Oh my gosh, that's right. Let me look at it. So you get milestones, right, in the game, when you reach certain, well, milestones.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
there's one called Walking About. I don't know if you could pull it up as well. You would have it in your
Mine's
milestones.
embarrassing.
Yeah, but to compare it to mine, it might
Yeah.
be helpful.
So I've walked 2,200 kilometers.
I've walked 12,229 kilometers, which I converted to 7,500 miles on foot. There's
Yep.
other ones for on your vehicles, but on foot, that's insane.
Yep. That is.
7,000 miles.
Oh, you got some
I
natural
don't know,
opals.
like we don't know how accurate that is in conversion, but it's a big number.
Sure is.
Yes, so when you first start, you'll just see tin, and then you'll start to see copper, and then iron, and eventually opals will. The older
I
your
love
island is.
I love how he's kind of like increases that generation, as your tools increase, like you can get better stuff.
And we're back at Ellie's place, and we can go up to Club Jelly.
Oh yeah. Club Jelly. Oh yeah. Break it down.
Whoop whoop.
Miss Peach says, "Holy Batman, that's a lot."
It really is. And like I said, it doesn't count what you've ridden on vehicles, which we mostly ride on vehicles, right?
Yeah.
So that's a whole different milestone.
So these turkeys spawned up here naturally, and Ellie just loved the way that they just kind of dance as they walk. So she made a club just for them.
Made them a dance floor.
Yep.
They're dancing turkeys. Look at them.
Yeah, they are.
Hilarious.
That's how I dance.
And it's like a rooftop club.
Nanny says we need a DJ table with music on Dinkum. Right?
Right?
James, give us a DJ table.
DJ booth. There's one in Animal Crossing.
Mr. Bennon's probably busy at the moment, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
He busy.
All right, we've seen this side.
I just love
Go back.
how comparing this to Palia, right? Palia has the lighting that happens at certain hours. This just kind of maintains it like the entire time. So I love how your island comes to life at nighttime.
But there are beautiful sunsets,
Oh yeah,
as we saw the
absolutely.
red sky before.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think we went by the museum over here, which isn't that elaborate. Just going to be my point, but. And the little statue garden. Just because I like to fill in little spaces that are in between the bigger builds.
She makes great use of the space. Miss Peach, I've known a few dancing turkeys in my life.
Nice. Oh, be careful. Danger. Danger.
Oh yeah. Wildlife.
Here's our little museum. Our little curator.
There's Theodore.
Theodore.
Let's see, is he gonna do it? Oh, no, that was close. Ellie makes everything look so pretty. Yes, she does.
Oh.
And this is she did a design ideas for trees. Like most of the time you're probably thinking, hey, I'll just, put the tree down, but if you vary it down 1 or 2 squares, depending on how it grows in, it gives it a different look. It's pretty cool. Oh, she's ready. Look at that. She's ready.
He was coming up on you. Had to protect my guests. Okay, so
As she
over
says in
here,
a sweet
someone.
voice.
Oh, they're having a chat.
Oh yeah, they are. They are having a chat.
Have our jet skis. There's the bank.
So
And
here's
I
a
wanted to oh, go
here's a
ahead.
little tip,
Yeah.
like for jet skis and watercraft in general, right? You just put like a fence right in front, in the water, like the same level as the water, and it won't cause your jet ski to go over like onto the ground. So it's a nice if you are, actually going full speed around. Let's see if I can get it. See if I can get it. You're like, meow. So you won't beach it. It's
That's
very
cool.
convenient.
Yeah, I
Did she
was
just
making my
nail the lighting
way
though? Oh my goodness.
to the wishing fountain over here. There it is.
No. Jeba asks, like, do we gain interest on our money at the bank when offline logged out, or do you only gain it while in game? Only while in game, but it's like you get 1%, I think, every Dinkum day. There's a wishing fountain. Yeah. I like where you put it.
Thank you.
That right there, Rhiannon Peach, that's all Ellie's genius. Dinkum engineering. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a great view. This is gonna be a great view. Y'all ready for this? That's her freaking airport. Like, she's got all the lighting and stuff perfect. That's her airport. That looks like a proper airport, doesn't it? Fly blue. Let's go check it out.
You want to go to the airport?
Well, I'm following you. I mean, if you had a plan. It just caught my eye. I remember like seeing it as we're going up the bridge.
Yeah, we can go see that. We haven't seen the animal area over there, the cooking area.
Yes.
Um, but all the animals are asleep right now, so
I just think your airport looks amazing at nighttime with
yeah, I
your
do like how it
sign.
came out at night. So to get over there, you have to take a bridge, so or you could fly with your glider if you want.
We also have your storage area too that we can see on the way back.
And this
Your skyscraper.
and
Lily
this
Pilly Lane.
skyscraper, which can be taller now too. Uh-oh.
Yes. So she's got a
This
freaking runway. Like, look at
runway.
this. Properly lit up runway. Got a balloon pad. Got a road system for arrivals and departures, you know. Little crosswalks. A bus stop. Rhiannon said, I live near a small airport and it looks just like that at night.
Oh my goodness. That's cool. And it is also, oh, look, our pilot's here because it is Sunday.
Yeah, good day.
So I also have little areas that are functional. So you take the airport to a special island. So I have things that you want to take with you when you go to that island in here. And if you want to leave some stuff behind, you can put it in these chests. And then
Peach
pick
wants
it
to
up
know
when you
what's
get
the
back.
building height limit?
I was recently changed. I think it's 14 now. I'm not sure. We can get a dirt printer and count.
Yeah. You can always get a shovel too.
And, you know, if you have a layover, you can sleep here.
Yeah. These are these people that if you have a really bad layover, grab a sleeping bag.
Right. And in the back, well, we have a lost and found. Usually just has random stuff in it.
Supervised lost and found actually. That's pretty cool.
And this has like animal traps because there's animal drop-offs here.
We need
And
a
there's a
tram to
thing
fit
with
6
food.
for island tours. Yeah, that
Well,
would
that'd
be
be
cool.
cool.
That would be cool.
Gotta have a helipad,
Always.
which we can
Neat.
take. You want to take it to the pier?
Sure.
Follow that road directly across.
Okay. So we're heading south.
No.
No.
Here, I'll mark the boat. There you go.
Okay. This is the false pier. This has a little stopping point.
Danger.
Wait, no, I gotta go a little bit
Oh my
longer.
gosh. We're gonna fall in the water.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I don't want to give away a secret. That's all. This pier. Ellie's pier.
So, disclaimer, the lighting has been adjusted since it's been built, so I need to come back and take out some lights. Woo, it's bright.
Well, it's for safety. You know.
Oh, yeah, safety.
come out here and ponder life.
There's a shark out
I know.
there. I want to build a waterfall on that island out there. Something pretty to look at.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a great idea. It's one of my favorite places. Well, okay, I have a lot of favorite places. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, on my island and on my stream, I created a secret organization called the Order of the Frillies. And one of the things that I did is I challenged my community to build chapters of said organization in their style, right? Because like everybody has their own style in Dinkum, even though we have different items, just like in Palia. This is Ellie's interpretation of it. Hey, Anna, welcome in. And Ellie, of course, came up with the acronym OOF to kind of emphasize that it's a silly organization. She came up with slogans and everything. It just has like a sacred vibe to it, complete with like marble benches, you know, for Order of the Frilly meetings. Frilly business.
Frilly business. I love that.
Yeah. And
Yep.
you know, our motto is if you know, you know.
Yep, that's it.
That's it, but
Technically
it's
on the
also like
side.
amazing. So
No, I mean that's the Order of the Frilly.
yeah.
And some people have built some amazing builds. They're
Really
just
have, yeah.
all different and unique. Let me think. Okay, we should just take this back to the airport.
Okay. Sleep and then the dam?
The treasury
Treasury, nice.
to the dam. Yeah.
I like it. He added a spotlight at the bottom of the helis.
Oh yes, it's so good. And it makes sense. Remember how many things we've lost
Oh my gosh,
while being on a
yes.
heli or out and about? You dropped your glider once. It was so sad.
It was very sad.
Couldn't find it. If only we would have had a light.
Anna wants to know, Ellie, is this the newest island or the one before? So beautiful.
It's the one before. It's my original island. If we have time, we'll check out the other one that's in progress at the time right now.
Yeah, the Ellie's Adventure Island.
So we can go sleep at the treasury. There's a bed.
Okay.
And it's late, but we could still look at the treasury because we won't be doing anything that will require energy.
My daughter used to dip me into the Crocs with a heli, says Jeva.
That's funny.
That is really funny. That you know, that's Dinkum. Like you can have silly, goofy fun with it.
So this is the treasury. This is my storage area. But I figure it's where I have all my goodies and they're treasures to me, so called it
Yeah.
the treasury.
Yeah. Let's just absorb this for a second. Everything is labeled and color coded. I can only imagine reactions.
and there I'm shooting things through the auto sorter. And
Oh,
I got
yeah.
it in a place where it can reach everything, you guys.
That's
It reaches
awesome.
everything in here except the closet, but that's okay.
And it says, I'm going to have to watch the replay of today's stream. So pretty. I saw the tour video on Ellie's channel, but live tour is best. Aw,
Oh,
yes.
we're only halfway through it, so
Yeah.
there's
There's a
still a
lot more
lot
to
we
see.
haven't shown yet.
She's even got signs, you know, just kind of labeling the sections.
Yeah,
If
so
y'all don't know this about Ellie, she's very shy, right? And you know, I like to remind her that she has an entire audience of people that appreciate what she does with Dinkum.
don't make me cry.
Just being honest.
So these are treasures that you can't put in chests. So I built little pits for them.
She's got a hoard.
So my hoard. They're kind of hidden, but it's kind of cool to look down and see all those gems.
Yeah.
And then on one of Commit's streams last year, he built this for me. And before you go over there,
Oh, sorry.
just to say that nobody has built on my island except you, and you've built me 2 helipads.
Yes.
So this is one of those.
So, yeah, she, just like she said, all of this is her, with the exception of just 2 things, and that's me building 2 helipads here.
But isn't this so pretty, you guys? Commit can design. If you thought he couldn't, he can. He did this. He made this pattern. Put those trees around the edge. It's really pretty.
Oh, that's so sweet. Anna raised her hand. Member of Ellie's audience. I may or may not have found you after I found Ellie. That is
Aw.
everything that I would hope for.
That's really cool. Thank you for
Absolutely
being here.
discover me second. All the love for Ellie.
No.
Yeah, definitely join our Discord. You know, Ellie does have memberships, and she's got some pretty awesome perks that go along with it, if you're interested.
So we were going to sleep, but I think we should see those 2 things back there that are at night.
Okay.
The VIT party.
Yes.
And the pyramid.
Yes.
So I wanted to build like a fancy exclusive tea party rooftop kind of hangout. And within the limitations of Dinkum. And this is the VIT party.
Yes. Yes, Peach, that's exactly, I've created many a patchwork quilt design helipads. I like this thing, this build that you did, just because you have this lovely little tea party at the top. Complete with...
So dainty.
Yeah, I know. Fairy bread and...
Pavlova.
Pavlova. That's a fun... I remember it was fun to say. It was on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, absolutely. If y'all aren't... If you're a member of Ellie's audience and you haven't joined our Discord yet, please do. Please do. We're always looking to see pictures of your islands and everything. And fashion show.
And fashion show.
Peach. I'm burning calories just watching you guys do all this walking. I mean, that's the way to get around her island. I mean, you can't rush it, you know? I like how you had the stairs up to it and the lighting well done. Yeah. That was Jabba. This is her pyramid.
Pyramid. Yeah, this side is kind of like touristy to me. You know, you've got that tea skyscraper tea party, and then just something fun to see because I could.
Because you could. Yeah. It's a cool build.
Which I think excludes me from Practicore, by the way,
How so?
because there's nothing practical about building a skyscraper or a pyramid without a purpose. Unless the
Uh,
purpose is to look around, I guess.
yes, they're sightseeing. Makes sense. But
Yeah.
I like especially like how you used your flower boxes around your steps. Because it's,
And
you
these are
know,
steps, yes. So
yeah.
you can see that I could have left it. I thought the steps added to make it more like an Aztec pyramid.
And you
Kind
have
of.
the bridge that kind of goes like midway up, so that's a cool look too.
Yeah, I needed to get over to it.
I feel bad for Rhiannon running out of words.
Oh,
Blame it on my ute. That's also another fun thing to say.
yeah, I need to make one more to go here.
Peach, you want to know what's funny? Is how many of us Americans would constantly get in on the wrong side?
All the time. Oh my
Constantly.
goodness.
It took us a while. But we learned eventually.
Um, there's the workshop we haven't shown as well. And ooh, let's go to the fire pit.
Yeah.
Fire pit.
Fire pit.
Let's see it from over here.
Oh yeah.
On the edge of town. There's the wall
Yep.
that we talked about. City limits.
There's the border. Okay, if you are a if you like to eat like s'mores marshmallows in chat, I want you to put how done you like your marshmallows. For me, I like them burnt to a crisp. And gooey on the inside.
Also reminds me of that show Survivor when they would do
Yes.
those elimination things and have the
Voted off the
torches.
island.
And this is Bert and Ernie, if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. They're talking
They
to each
come
other
from
with
the
Wi-Fi.
underground.
Ooh, Ellie's workshop. Look at all the colors. I remember this was like a fun video because
Yeah, this is a
at the end of it, she talked about how productive she was.
laying in my hammock.
Yeah, just I'm so productive right now. Got all this work done. It's so efficient, you know.
Well, because it's efficient, I can take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All my saws and my furnaces.
Peach, I'm glad you have standards. So Jebba Caslin, both same as me, like it burnt, but she said golden, not charcoal.
Oh, nice.
Standards. All of your efficiencies.
Yeah. And I had to make room for the keys, so what used to be here is now on the farm, which we have to go back and see.
Oh yeah. Right across from Franklin too, homeboy. So when we would occasionally couch collab and bounce ideas off of each other. And originally, you know, since Franklin's house is on stilts, I was like, hey, why not, you know, put him in the water? My homeboy Franklin, poor guy, was just being tortured by crocs. on Ellie's island. So she gave him a proper place here, and the NPCs, like I said, they just appreciate little things, and he just sat out here, and he was so grateful, so grateful to have a proper house.
Yeah. So we can go sleep with the pineapples in these hammocks.
Okay. Take a snooze.
Take a snooze.
The music in Dinkum is really, really lovely. I don't have it turned on at the moment, just so y'all can hear us well. But it's very atmospheric. Oh, your commercial district.
Yeah, the shopping district, they're always out here in the mornings before their shops open. It's pretty cool.
Ellie doing her chores. Never stops.
Gotta keep it clean.
That's right.
We're gonna go see the animals.
I totally
So
think
that-
that he put that wish in because of you.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I will eventually change it to that if I ever get my bluey.
Right?
So this little tree-lined area separates the crop farm from the animal farm. And we've been to the crop farm. I don't think we saw the worm farm, but you'll get these worm farms and they'll produce fertilizer, so I put a little place for them to do their thing.
And, you know, based off of what it is and its function, it still looks gorgeous, you know, how you have it laid out.
Thank you.
Of course.
And
No problem, Nanny. Time for dinner. We'll watch the replay. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely. And Peach said, I used my wishing well to make my island friendly. I got sick of trying to work and getting jumped by crocs. That's cool,
that's
though.
good.
I mean,
A lot of people really enjoy it. We're glad to have that. I think Caslin uses that too.
yeah.
Peaceful wish. It really helps people in the mines and everything. So.
Oh, look at this cool guy here. So, fun fact, if you name any of your animals James, because the developer James usually has these glasses on, they have these, they all have these shades. It's hilarious.
So we've got Erwin's barn here.
Yes. Oh my
And-
gosh. Pleep Pleep Chook. That's a song.
Come back to the kitchen. We'll see the animals. So we've got
Yes.
the chook area and then the pleeps and wombats together on the other side.
Coupeville.
And we have 20 chooks, 10
20 chooks.
houses on each side. I kind of buried down a ways. You can see the fence.
Yeah, I like that.
Bridge. And this silo will fill the feeders, and it'll fill them 8 tiles out. So I try to put them in creative ways instead of just right up against it, but
Yeah.
everyone gets fed. Happy chicks.
Happy chicks. They're just clucking about.
Sweet.
What's like all your chicks they've been around since like day one.
Oh, that's right. So I will go to my animals tab and scroll down to the oldest chick.
Jebba has a great question. What's the daily upkeep on a build like this? I think for just yeah, go for it.
I mean, I think I'm just used to a routine. It's not terrible. You can go a couple of days and then come clean up your farm if you want. It can get pretty bad though.
Yeah.
The chicks lay eggs. And I haven't mowed this grass, so I usually come and clean that up, pick the
With a jackhammer, you
wildflowers.
know.
Yeah.
She's totally OP.
The other side, those animals, they leave their, they're messy. You have
Yeah.
to clean up after them quite a bit. But, I mean, you get to a point where you have a lot of stock of things you don't need every day, where you get a daily routine going. So it's manageable for me, but like I said, I've built up to this, so
Yeah.
I don't.
So all her pleeps, they are fabric names like satin. We have cashmere and cotton, and then her wombats, they're named after nuts like pepita, pistachio, hazelnut, cashew,
Nuts and seeds. Yeah.
nuts and seeds. Yeah. Ellie was
And
like,
you
"Oh, nuts. What should I name them?" There you go. You answered your question.
That's funny. And they go up and down this slope or stairs and they play in the water.
They do. It's so
They
sweet.
like a water area. And the plebes get confused of where they want to sleep, up top or bottom, so I have extra houses. And then I wanted to have a kitchen area that was right by the farm, some kind of farm to table thing. So this is my little kitchen. I made caviar recently.
Ooh, fancy.
That fancy.
Yeah. This is one of her early tiny tours.
Yeah, one of my original 5 videos that started my channel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny because I was like, just throw up a video. She's like, "No. I'm going to have 5 videos first." I'm like, "I want to have something for people to watch." And it worked out. Worked out well.
Telling my secrets.
I mean, it's a good strategy.
And then down here, there's a little, what I call the feed and seed or the Great Grains Company, where I have the grain mills, and this is where you put the wool to make cloth. Like it's a little co-op shop or something where you can buy fresh
Yeah.
produce from the farm.
So here's another little tip for those of you that are picking up the game or you're new to the game. You can have more than one bulletin board and like spread them out, put them all over your island. That way they're accessible to check missions and requests and stuff.
Yeah, and they're cool decorations, and they have a light on them too.
Yeah. Hey, Libby. Welcome in.
And then, okay, so behind here is one of my only unfinished builds, I guess I could say.
For now.
Right? It's the Porcelina Hydro Circuit. It's my jet ski track.
Yeah, you gotta say Porcelina Hydro Circuit.
Yes, that.
She built a freaking jet ski racetrack, okay? A freaking jet ski racetrack. Look at this thing.
But this lake is natural. Let's say that too. It was already like in the shape of
But still,
a
like you
racetrack.
had this whole amazing racetrack design. And you decorated it and made it fancy and had seating and everything. And it's right next to a teletower. And I mean, if you happen to be a VIP and you come in off of your yacht,
Yacht
you can
entrance.
come in. Yeah, it's the yacht entrance. And you hop on one of these lovely color-coded jet skis and go for it. Ready? Oh, you got a head start. Meow. And like you can, you can do multiplayer in Dinkum, obviously, and you can just run around on a jet ski, and it's so much fun. Oh, 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 oh.
So I say it's unfinished because I'd like to put obstacles and ramps and things.
Yeah.
You have a little pit stop though.
Pit stop.
Beep beep. Finish line.
Yay, Ellie wins. And then the professional gotta back it up.
There's a winner circle over there.
Nice.
It's fun.
Peach says, "You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head with disbelief. How are you so good?"
Oh. Not sure what to say.
2,200 hours.
So I've got a quarry back here with all my ore coming up.
Nice.
Opals. And when I clear it out, I have little boxes. Keep the goodies, and then if I need something, I can usually come back here and grab it. Every now and then I'll take it and put it in the big storage. Empty them out. At night, these lights, there's a lot of them, so it looks really industrial, like a night work site, you know?
Oh, you got them like, yeah, you got them buried at different heights too.
Yeah. Called Quarry South. It's moved a couple of times, so this is the south location, the final location.
Yes.
And over here, we're on the other side of the farm, and this is my tree farm. I have some other plants as well. And if you move with your shovel a piece of mud, you can grow these mangroves. So keep that in mind if you want to get mangroves and mangrove sticks. Gotta use a shovel and bring them over.
Yeah.
Takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Happens. And some of these are giant trees, as you can see. The size of these palm trees.
Yeah, they're
You get
huge.
a lot of wood from them. And I cut them down to get wood and then replant them. Usually
beehives.
Getting a lot of beehives. And I have some saws if I need to get some wood really quick. Keep my seeds and wood in there.
So yeah, that's what she was talking about a little earlier, was like she has the big centralized storage, right? But she also has localized storage, little dump boxes and stuff.
And we're back to the farm. So now we can go to the dam, which is one of our favorite builds and
yes,
most original, I think.
I'd say. Are y'all ready for this?
Oh,
I don't think. Oh,
it's where Franklin used to live, but he kept getting attacked.
Yes. Yeah.
See that swamp over there, the billabong?
Yeah. Ooh, Franklin used to live right here, but I mean, there's 4 freaking crocs over here. I'm gonna be commit food here in a second.
Yeah, we'll leave them alone.
Yeah, they're just minding their own business.
So, like I was saying, I like to create different in and out points to locations. So we're gonna take this bridge over across the airport and get to the other side.
Pete says, I do with the storage crates. Oh, I do wish the storage crates were linked like Palia. Yeah, that would be nice.
That
But
would be
there's ways
fun.
around it though.
Yeah, there's a new advanced tables that you can craft from your chests, from your storage, if they're
Yeah.
close enough.
Yeah.
I mean, there are restrictions, but I understand what you're saying. That would be cool.
I love how you named all your
And
roads. Billy Button Drive. Oh, dam access.
so this is a dam, and it's based off a dam in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, that we used to visit when we lived there.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a back way there. And here's the main entrance, the Mine Dam Road.
Yeah. Mind your damn
And you'll see
business.
why. You'll see why in a moment. It's the dam, and I wanted it to look like a state park or something that was preserved. So there's a lot of natural growth here. The Corps of
So I'm
Engineers built it.
keep my camera this way. Yeah, Porcelina Corps of Engineers. Danger, drowning hazard, water levels may fluctuate. Okay, so check this out. It's a freaking dam. Like, whoa. And this is where she, correct me if I'm wrong, this is where you came up with the switchback idea, right?
I did. I wanted a way to get down because my story is for this build is there's a dam because I wanted to cut off the water to reach the source to have this mining elevator. I'm not sure
Yeah.
how to word that, but to put the mining elevator here. So they needed to get access to it. So they had to put a dam up.
But she has like these spots on the dam where it's like filling in, yeah, the dam outflow. And then these are closed off flow areas. And then yeah, there's the mine. Peach would like you to know that she's officially out of words now.
Officially. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You have to come visit Peach.
Yes, Peach, you have to come visit. Make a date. Seeing it on video, it's one thing. Seeing it in person, it's completely different.
So there's this dam where I mean, it looks like this to me from my memory anyway. You could walk down and see like the functions of the dam below, and that's why I created these stairs like that, because that's how I remember it to be.
And then there's the dam overlook.
And it has like this housing on top that's on top of like all of the, I don't know, the structure of the dam, the gears and everything that open the dam up. And there's a house and it looks like that. I think on my tiny tour I show the picture
You
of the
do.
dam.
Yeah, you do.
So
Peach is very interested in the play date.
yes.
So yeah, Ellie just makes these beautiful parks. Porcelina Dam Park. Nice, beautiful little area that's curated and manicured. Manicurated. And as impressive as everything is, this is my little build. My second little build on her island. I created a video about this, but this is my second helipad, or this was the first helipad I built. So one of the things that I do, like if I'm building a helipad, is for me it's one thing just to build it like in my style, but I wanted it to be built in her style. So basically, I built a structure that is matching all of the surrounding infrastructure using a lot of the same materials and the waterfalls on the outside. So I wanted to build her a helipad that had the same air of strength that the dam did. Like it could survive a hurricane, you know? And that was a lot of
Definitely.
fun to make. Yes, you do, Mentha.
And
Mentha says, this looks fun. I don't need another distraction. Yes, you do. You can always switch it around,
brings me
you
a
know?
lot of joy.
Yeah.
So there's another the teletower on this side of the map. Pretty handy to get to the mine this way
Yeah.
when you want to go down to the mines. There's a little beach, little fun area.
That's funny. Rhiannon, I need to break out my thesaurus.
And if you notice, this one is called Peppermint Lane. So we're gonna follow this red road to my holiday build. There's a
Let's
holiday
go.
event in December for Dinkum.
Yes.
So you'll get Christmas in June, I guess.
Which
And
is...
there is danger, so watch out. There's
Oh, yeah.
a lot of bush devils around.
I shall protect you with this pencil.
I would like for the sun to go down. It's going to be a little bit because there's Christmas lights over there. Take a pause. Enjoy the view.
Yeah. Keep an eye on
Hot
that
air
shark.
balloon. Yeah, for real.
The funny thing is that while Ellie was making the video, you know, some of the dangerous animals and stuff kind of interrupted her recording. So she was like, I gotta take this out. And I said, no, no, you don't. So halfway through the video, this very sweet video, she whoops this uh bush devil.
Bush devil.
Just two of them. Takes them both on. And then she goes right back to like, you know, okay, anyway. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is Christmas all year round.
Yeah.
This is the peppermint pad that Ellie built. Isn't this cute? It's got the graham cracker flooring.
Mhm.
Rhiannon says sightlines are awesome. Aren't they?
Yeah.
And she's got two boomers, cinnamon and gingerbread. So I don't really understand. Do you know the reference?
To what?
Why they're called boomers? I mean, I know
I
a
don't.
different word of boomer, but
No, I don't
okay.
know why they're called that.
All
I'm
right.
not sure. I think I left a jet ski over here.
Oh yeah, you've been working. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was a nice little thing that James added in. I don't have my sounds up, but if you have this floor, you have this really cool texture sound. It makes it sound like you're walking on cookies.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
A lot of cool crunching sounds. All right, so this
I don't have a.
is Ellie's Christmas area. And keep in mind, as you all already know, this was all done by hand, like grinding for the stuff.
Yeah.
I was like,
Some of those
oh
lights
my
took a while.
gosh. I don't know if you've been out here since the update, but the Christmas trees look better.
I have.
Oh,
Yes, they
cool.
do because they were updated. The pine trees were updated. Therefore, these were updated. Kind of flare out better.
Yeah.
It's starting to get
Oh,
dark.
Peach said boomer is Aussie slang for the male roo. Nice. I
Ah,
appreciate
thank
that.
you. Yeah, it's good to know. So most of these items you'll only be able to get in December from a certain someone.
Yes, from a certain someone.
The fireplace and
The
that red.
the
Mhm.
signs are Christmas themes that we've had in the past. Polar Express, Believe, Let It Go, which is always a good reminder. All is Bright, Better Not Pout. This one's my favorite for Ellie. It's the cookies. Holly Jolly. The Santa Claus. Who Hash. And oh, Christmas Tree. Not Christmas Tree, it's Christmas. Then Wreck the Halls. Wasn't that a concert?
Yes, that was a concert.
And Fa La 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 La. And of course, Bah Humbug. Peach says Australia's too hot for Santa's reindeer, so he uses boomers when he's here.
Makes sense.
Nice. And also, if y'all noticed this, she made some pixel art of a peppermint on the entire build.
Yep. All the goodies in there. Yeah, so at night it glows a little different. These lights put off a very cool glow,
Yeah, it's
a
kind of
cool
green
tone.
almost. But yeah, the sun went down, so this totally lit up in a different way. Has a different mood altogether.
Oh, and you can see the lit up jackaroos now.
Yes. I don't know why, but I always liked the way that we walk in the game, and I guess just the way that you walk, it's always so cute. 'Cause you always walk at
Yeah,
like
I
the
like
same
the feet.
pace.
They like go all the way up
Yeah.
like I don't know, cartoon character, Charlie Brown, something.
Yeah. There you go. There's your pina coladas.
Oh yeah.
You also have like pineapple drinks too. But look at the dam. The dam's all nice and lit up now. Lighting is everything for Ellie.
Yeah, I appreciate lighting and the different types of lighting that is in the game. It's like these are really bright. These are
Yeah.
softer.
Peach said it's the walk
There's
of determination. I know.
There's that access road we talked about. Um, and the only thing I think we haven't looked at is the mangrove bridge, which isn't really,
It's interesting.
yeah. I keep talking about it, but I haven't gone back to it in a long time.
Well, it's kind of like Fletch's Lake, where you took the natural elements of your island and you made it a feature, you know? It's one thing to just kind of like build something, but this was natural and you just kind of like you built around this, and this is mangrove bridge. All these mangroves grew around it. She created like this overlook area. And it just kind of like you can feel the mosquitoes gnawing at you.
For real.
But it's just so cool. It just seems like you would come across this walking a trail or something, you know? And she's always thinking about, oh, I need to actually have a place to walk down.
Oh, commit free meat.
Free meat. And that's where it came from.
And we're back.
We're being tailed.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. I'm in better shape. Got cardio.
Been walking for days.
I know, right? We've been walking for days.
So that is for Selena. Really, we've seen everything.
We haven't seen it from the sky
Technically,
yet.
yeah, we should do that. And also, I don't think we went to the wardrobe, which is just where I have my clothes stored.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of pretty, I think.
I haven't seen this in a while, but like this is kind of where the pattern comes in. This is marble tile in the center with the what was it, the not it's not
Hardwood.
gumwood, hardwood. Yeah, hardwood floors. Look at how elegant that looks. That's freaking elegant. You could totally use that pattern for like a mansion or something. I think it's so sweet that all your fans are in chat.
No.
Kazan said, I'm just fangirling out here. Doesn't matter how many times I see it. I just love it. And Anna says, I agree. Rhiannon says, ditto. And Peach says, totally agree.
Oh, I love you guys. Cool. So, unless somebody wants to see something again, we can go to my new island after we sleep. Oh, we want to
Yeah,
do a flyover,
we do.
a famous commit flyover.
Yes.
Where is.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
I see
sweet.
one.
Lippy says, me too. I already saw the mini tours, but it's incredible every time I see it. That's why we wanted to do it. Ellie's like, what do we do? I'm just like, poor Selena. Easy. Don't threaten me with a
So,
good time. I like
I
doing
thought
tours.
that I would use this area for hot air balloons, but I haven't really brought any over yet. But
I think it's fitting that we tour in a golden helicopter.
yeah.
So let's
I'll
go
bring
up
my kite out.
real high.
No, that's distracting.
So we'll start off with Fly Blue. And it just has like it has a different vibe in the sky, doesn't it? So I'll show
Yes.
y'all how we do. There's the treasury. Amazing treasury. So you got to come out here, you got to have an approach vector. Got to talk with ATC.
Oh.
And you come in for a landing. And if you're cool, you got to do the skid. Yeah. All right, so continuing on our tour. So let's check out the dam. The dam is even more impressive, like when you see it above. You see the landscape that's behind it, and you see the ocean that's in front of it. She dug all of that out to make this, and then switchbacks. And there's the dam park, the dam helipad. I mean, it's a big damn deal. There's the cherry pad, the patchwork, as Peach called it. The fire pit. There's your workshop. All those colors. Like, you have a bigger appreciation for all of the infrastructure that you laid out, right? You know, these are builds that have just kind of come up over time, but like you have some impeccable city planning going on, you know, all of this layout and everything. Yeah, Peach
Yeah,
said you can
and
see where the hours went.
you can, I mean, you can imagine that some of these things have changed a lot. They've moved and I've moved them again and decided, no, that's not right. Put it back.
Oh yeah.
Happens all the time, but start to get the hang of it, and when it starts to come together, you just feel really good about it.
Yeah, no easy feat for sure. There is Club Jelly. Hottest VIP section in all of Porcelina. And we'll go this way. So actually, I'm going to fly out to the Welcome Center from this direction. You can see
And
kind of over time, like
right.
your studio, right? Like all of these things that you created, like your island has been shrinking.
Definitely. It does start to shrink.
It's Lake Fletch. You can kind of see like all the subtle lighting that you did here. So this is the ever impressive Welcome Center. You can get a sense of the scale here for how big this build is. And you can see her quad helipads. Which totally it's totally Jurassic Park. Now I wanted to come this way because I want to do my favorite flyover. Gotta line it up just right. As we're racing down this thing, you can see in the distance. There's Porcelina,
Oh,
the sign.
that's cool how you did that. Aw.
And you have her tower bridge. which is incredible. Jelly Farms.
It's kind of a mess. We tore it up earlier.
Oh yeah, that's all good. Here's the other Tower Bridge. Market Square. Peach asks, if you had to pick one part of your island that was your favorite build, what is it and why?
Oh my gosh. That's really hard. Mm.
While you're thinking on that, I want to point out that the reason why these bridges are so tall is because you can fit a sailboat underneath it. And when she first started building her bridges, this height where it is, it's high enough for jet skis to pass underneath it.
Yeah, and I don't even think I ever bring any ships down, but we were very excited when they were coming, and I wanted to prepare for them.
Yes.
So I think my favorite build is the dam build, but it is a close with the airport. But there are some different memory builds. The pier is a memory build because it reminds me of uh, some vacations we've had
Yeah.
in Florida and California. And so that's styled after that. And the dam I've talked about is from a time we lived in Oklahoma, and it just, I don't know, it's a happy memory.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed the treasury because it was a pretty big challenge when I upgraded my storage to that huge area. And on my new island, see, my storage area is even bigger. So if you think that one's big, oh my goodness. And the Christmas build was a lot of fun because it was seasonal and,
Yeah.
festive and fun.
That's
And the island getaway. Oh my God, this is too hard. Can't answer.
She's just gonna list all of her tiny
The
tours.
Welcome Center. Duh. Yeah, that's a hard question, man.
Ellie's answering like she's at a beauty contest, and they asked you like, what do you want in the world? Couldn't pick. It's like world peace.
For no one to ever be sad again.
Oh yeah, Anna loves your new island storage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek. It's not finished. But I realized today I was recording a video that'll be coming out soon. And I've been working on that island for 6 months. And it's like not even maybe halfway done.
You have I mean, I like it because it's a story. Like you've been building up the whole area.
Yeah, and it's
Land on the
different
Ellie
because
pad.
this one was my first experience with this game. So I had learned all these things, and I had 1,800 hours at that point to get
Yeah.
into, to know where things go and how they work.
If y'all haven't seen Ellie's 1800-hour video, I highly recommend you do so. She walks through her entire island piece by piece, and basically tells you a lot of the backstory about how things came about. All right, so we going to your other island?
If you'd like to, yeah, we can definitely go.
Yeah.
I think I have to kick you. Are you ready
Give me
for
the
that?
boot.
Okay.
Peach is like, wow, 6 months already? Where did that time go? Content creation and editing.
Mhm.
And let me know when you sent me another invite.
Okay, it's loading in now, so just a second.
Yeah, no worries. How y'all enjoying things so far? Pretty awesome, right? It's not every day you get to see her island live.
Oh no. I sent it.
Okay.
I think I clicked somebody else first, so if a random person shows up, that's why.
All right. Here we are at Ellie's Adventures Island in person. Hear ye, hear ye. That's what you got to do. Every time you stand up here, even if you have nothing to say, you just got to start it out with hear
Oh
ye.
my god.
What?
There's a shark in this little baby pond.
What?
Look at that.
Oh my
What's it doing
gosh.
there?
He's got a big old smile on his face.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, he's just happy to be here, you know, hanging out.
That's funny.
Hello, my name's Bruce.
So I feel like the other island was kind of more organically grown, and this one is definitely planned out. And it all started with the bandstand.
Heck yeah, bandstand.
And if you can show the map commit, you could see all the paths coming out of this central area.
They're all color coded. Not all of the chunks have loaded yet, too. So, but y'all can get the idea from where
Right.
we're standing.
In my summer clothes. It's almost
Yeah,
summer. So the first big build was storage area we were talking about.
the
It's like
evergreen.
totally different place.
Ooh, I like that mushroom bridge.
Thank you.
It's a fairy bridge. Oh yeah, look how majestic that tree is. That just looks sacred. Like you got a whole lot of sacred stuff coming out of this spring-fed area that has this. It's a flow tree. There you go.
It's a flow tree. The colors are even there, right?
Yeah, right? The storage area is just top notch though.
I don't think I'll ever fill it up, but never say never. But I made it extra big just in case.
Yeah. And the storage area is properly secluded too. Like you don't actually get to see the structure of it until you're right up on it.
It's also the workshop, so these machines along the back here.
You got everything you need.
Yeah.
I'll ask chat, those of you who are familiar with her series, what's one area that you're wanting to see in person? Rhiannon says this area is definitely epic. I like how all of your paths are color coded.
Yeah, so like they go to different areas that I've chosen. I'm just showing that there is a road all the way around the outside of that hidden storage area.
Now, this is
And
just the cutest little farm ever.
it's really overgrown right now.
Well, they gotta bring out the mower.
Yeah.
Peach says, that's crazy. It's so well thought out and organized.
So this windmill and this solar panel help those machines down there.
But it's
But I
so
tucked them
subtle.
away.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. Aw, Rhiannon said, I could never pick an area because it's all wonderful.
Oh. Oh, there's a purple butterfly. Don't see them very often. Yep. No weather events today.
All right. Clear skies.
So I think so the blue road we were on earlier led to the storage. And I think that I'm going to break this wall and continue the blue road out to the teletower out there.
Oh, nice.
Um at some point. But what
Next
I've done on
time
this
on Ellie's
island is
Adventures.
no, what I've done is created like priorities, right? So first was storage because I needed somewhere to keep everything and a workshop to build things. So that was first. And then
Honestly,
I did the
that's how you know you play vanilla. Because you have all that storage, because you need all of that storage.
and then I built the shopping district. Well, let's rewind. We built the bandstand because that was going to be the central area, like we said.
Yeah.
This is a Krabby Luck farm for Krabby Luck.
Crap. Odds are 11 to 1.
There's 11 crab pots.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Peach said, I feel like this island has an element of whimsy to it as opposed to the last one, which felt more like a structured build. That's
Yeah, that's
interesting.
that's interesting and ironic because this one is definitely more planned. But I understand that, and that's what I was going for with the different colors and like there's no reason for a tropical area to be right here, but it is. There's
Yeah.
waterfalls. There's palm trees and thunder eggs.
Yeah.
It's definitely a whimsical place. So
So
yeah, bandstand, then
this
the
was
storage.
plans like
Hmm?
oh, I'm sorry. I was like, this is
No, go ahead.
planned to be whimsical, and the other one was whimsically planned.
That's funny. I mean, not that I
Oh,
didn't have plans on the other island,
yeah,
but
but you worked within your bounds.
yeah.
Can you tell
So,
Rhiannon how much paint you had to get? Because she's
oh my
saying
gosh,
definitely
I'm
gonna color code my
still,
roads.
yeah, you're gonna need a lot of paint. And I go almost every Sunday to the island to get paint. Um,
Oh, that's a view. Look at that view.
those trees are coming up finally. So the next area I built was the shopping center. Get all these shops in together. Ugh,
What is it?
look what's in there.
A bone? Your island had a bone to pick with you?
Like, gee, thanks. So this is the yellow road to the shopping district.
Oh, I love it.
Very yellow when the sun's out.
No, but it's cool though, because like I took a really cool action shot as we were walking down the staircase. The fruit
And I
bowl.
just wanted to be like a shopping center, you know, have everything together and the little outdoor market.
You can come here to be a fairy princess.
If you want. And
I love how open this is.
There's
Ellie's
rain.
place.
It's her
Future
day
Ellie's
off.
place.
Yeah, so we can take this road. This is the orange road.
Okay. I'm
Going
sorry. I
to
was just like noticing
the
all the things
sign
that you're walking
is
past.
the sign is says Ellie's place because that's where I plan to put my place, my house.
Yeah.
And if you follow the orange path, you will take into this island over here. And my house, actually, I did move it over there, but there is nothing built here yet.
Got it stubbed out.
So I've got to figure out what to do with those guys.
Yep.
I am not sure yet. So, but the orange road does continue, and it will come over here and cross back that direction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see
Ah!
it. I see it on the other side.
You got to get out of here.
Oh, those suckers are fast.
And I built up through this tropical area. You can look down at the shopping district.
Yeah. Anna
So
says,
that
confession, I
oh,
use
go.
dev commands and still only have 1% of the map done 1 year later. Amazing work, Ellie. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It is a labor of love. It is a lot of work, but
It is.
I enjoy it. It gets me through a lot. Has gotten me through a lot.
Yeah.
This is new. Nobody's seen this yet. So
Spoiler
I
alert.
planted these trees because it was just grass and I was tired of it being so plain.
But you
I
see how she
started,
like mixes the trees together? I always think that's
yeah.
cool. Peach says this area feels like you walked into a shopping area of a theme park. It's bright and colorful.
Oh, that's cool. Cool description. And the green road will go to.
This is where
I
Ellie
really
comes when
like
she's
this
stumped.
bridge. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Stumped. That's not often. Not in Dinkum anyway. Green Road goes to Franklin's and the mine and the quarry. And this is a future project. But it's all
Oh,
here
nice.
waiting
Yeah.
for me.
So y'all can kind of see how she stubs out her areas. I always thought that's really cool. Get out this way.
These are some new double bridges I've been working with. Since
I
my
like 'em.
roads are usually 4 wide, there's no 4 wide bridge.
Anna says VIP secret tour of new area for stream viewers.
Right?
And Rhiannon said it's like Legoland, your shopping district.
That bridge over there is going to go to the vault, what I'm calling the vault. It's also future work in progress. The purple
Nice.
road will go to the vault, which will be the museum and the bank where the valuables are. So it'll be
Sweet.
really fancy. And this is. Wait, come back.
Okay.
We're showing the paths, right? So the pink road. The pink road goes to the restaurant and the kitchen.
As it says
So,
clearly on this sign.
on the sign. And the left, there's the Tucker box, and the right is the built kitchen. Ellie's kitchen.
Oh, yes. This is so fancy.
Free meat. That was weird. I didn't see that. Yeah, so with the new update, there's a lot of changes to stamina, and you need food, and you need to think about what you're eating and what you're cooking. And that's why this is such an important area now. So,
Yeah, I kind of like how James has given priorities to things that people didn't really pay much attention to beforehand. Peach says, the mushroom lights are her fave. How good are they? They give me Animal Crossing vibes. They do. Rhiannon really
Yeah,
loves this
so
kitchen.
the teal looking lights have been around, the glowing mushroom lights. The other type mushroom lights are new. And I haven't used them a lot, but I did use them on those bridges and in some areas.
Yeah, I can see Peach using those for the fairy
Oh,
core.
definitely for that style, for sure. That'll be wonderful.
Oh yeah.
So that's all the food production area. And there is a build video about that on my channel, as well as the Tucker box. Got some outdoor seating.
Oh,
A
I
very
love
nice
this.
place to eat.
Oh yeah, super fancy. Lippy says, I still have to get many materials and objects to be able to start decorating to my liking, but I only have like 100 hours of playing. Well, here's the fun fact, right? You can play with other people, and it makes the grind a lot less. And
Yeah.
Dinkum is a big part of our committee, so y'all can totally interact and set up some play dates.
And there's our, if you see the doggo with the collar, he's our Tucker Shop baby. He lives here, the restaurant.
Oh, yes.
And I hope he's safe because there's rocks out there usually. That's why I put this fence in, but he doesn't seem to care. But he's been here a while, so there's his
Yeah.
doghouse.
I love that.
Also,
That was a cool idea from Finn.
yes, that was. I knew I had to do it. There's a parking park, the
That's
parking lot.
hilarious.
I've heard our Australian friends call it, and other people call it a car park, but
Uh-huh.
I've never heard that myself. I've never called it that. I call it a parking lot, but so I kind of mix those two
There you go.
phrases.
Parking park.
Parking park. Okay.
Peach wants to know, what are the tie-dyed machines?
Oh, why don't you come show her?
I will gladly.
It is called a food modeler. And if you want to display food, like on these tables, you have to stick them in there. So if you have some food or if you want to come to the fridge and
I'm gonna do that,
grab
and first
something.
I'm going to turn up my sounds because it is the
You
most
like the sound of that?
It's the most satisfying sound that you'll ever experience. We were so addicted.
This first fridge here has
Okay.
some meals in it.
So we'll do mushroom soup. All right, you ready for this? This is the best sound ever. Okay. Eee! It just buzzes. I call it the buzzy machine. But yeah, you have food that you can display now. Once you make something.
Yeah. So you have to put it in this machine to be able to display it. Otherwise, you'd just be dropping it.
And may I harvest this fruit here to show that
You
to you?
may. But you're going to need 10 of them, so good luck.
Oh, okay. I should have grabbed
There's
all the
some in
same one.
here. There's some in this fridge here. Like a ton
Okay.
of it.
I'll grab some more guangdongs. So you can get the raw fruit too. And put that in the buzzy machine. And then, satisfying. Now you have a box of fruit. You can use that to decorate to your heart's content.
Yeah. So you just got to try what goes in there.
Yep.
Okay, here, commit. Here's the machine manual.
Oh,
Click
yes,
on that.
yes.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
It's huge.
So if y'all don't have these, like, get these books from Theodore, and you can hold them up to machines, and they'll tell you like what they can do, or what
That one's
they
from
accept.
John's.
Oh, John, sorry, thank you. Look at it! Look at all the stuff you could put in it. It's so stinking cool.
Yeah, so if you have a machine or something you don't know what can go in it, like this ice cream machine,
Yeah.
use that book.
Ta-da! Milk and watermelon. Yum. And then you just like start holding it up to like everything. You're like, what does this do? Oh, yeah, cheese maker. Oh, nice. A Barbie. Look at all the things you can put on the Barbie.
Kettles.
Cooking kettle. Yeah. I don't trust that you can put crabs in it, but okay.
You make crab soup.
Oh, crab soup. Yeah, that's true.
Crab soup.
Billy can kit. And the kegs. And there's other books for fishing, bug catching,
And plants.
and plants. Yeah. And they drop you some knowledge. There you go, darling.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I will tell you a secret. As much as I've played, I still use this book. I used it today and found something. I'll have a video this week of it. It was so cool. I was so excited. Still
Yeah.
learning things.
Yeah. When she
So you
says that
came
she
from
plays
town
vanilla,
hall.
like no spoilers either. Like everything that she's discovered in the game has been of her own. You know,
As much as I can.
as much as
do
you
that.
can,
I
you
mean,
have control
sometimes you
over
see
anyways.
stuff.
Right. But, you know, I mean, those little things like that could be picked out from dev commands and stuff. Like you don't, so you discover things organically. Ah, the competitor. This is the competitor to Fly Blue. It's Cloud9.
Cloud9 on the White
Yes.
Road. The
Where
White
your
Road will
flights
take you.
are heavenly.
The White Road will take you to the transit hub. That's what Cloud9 is.
Yes. Because you got to go to the CNTH to get anywhere on the island. Stop. Collaborate and listen. Luggage claim, carry on, drop off. See, all of the transits are associated here. This is the Cloud9 Inn. This is all you get. You get hammocks and dunnies. I mean, it's an economy class, you know. That's okay, Peach. Like, that's the beauty of it. You gotta take your time, you know.
And so there's an area over here for parking. If you come here in your car or your bike, you can park it over here.
Free parking too.
And then you walk the pedestrian walkway to the airport.
I'm sure chat's like, walking? Really? Just being silly. This is one of my contributions. Oh, good night, Anna. So glad you could make it to a stream. Yeah. Ellie has a perk for her members. You might want to take a look at it. Might be up your alley. So this is
Good night.
the flight line. And I did a little bit of this. Not much though. She got it all situated, but the airship. I made an airship landing pad to kind of land it in here, and then made a couple of helipads to match the design. And this is the balloon pad, balloon landing area. And there's even ground crew, imports and exports. It's fun.
Yeah. Gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So, Commit, do you want to ride some motorcycles around?
Yes.
You want red or white?
Red.
Okay, so the whole point of these roads is that you can get anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So this road, follow me,
Yep.
and leave the transit hub. Go back here. So these are tragically crazy. So funny.
You can boost with the bike too. Oh, too far.
You know, we're at the sucker box.
Heck yeah.
So that was fast, right?
Just
I did
peeling
that
out
one
on these
day
pink roads.
because I didn't know it was going to be a meteor shower and I needed to get to my heli. Took that so fast.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rue. I'm a bad driver. I'm not used to these roads. Right behind you.
Need to turn around. Turn around.
All right.
So the last road that we haven't looked at is the red road, which goes to the farm. Has the town hall there. Then you can go back to the farm, which is probably the largest area on the island.
Totally.
Flowers and rain.
Y'all remember this video, right? This is pretty recent.
Yep, it is. Last week.
Oh.
Just a few days ago.
Free meat.
That is super secret that I did today. Huh?
Oh.
Something else. And this road.
Super secret. Don't look at it.
So from the farm, we just come around and we'll be back at the transit center up there. That's where the lights are. So I
Boost.
totally planned this to get around faster. So sometimes it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, but like
Feels
you
so
got
big.
nice corners and stuff. Hey. Yeah. That's awesome.
So yeah, largely incomplete, but there's a lot done too.
How many times have we heard it's a work in progress, chat? We're no stranger to that,
Because
are
it
we?
is. The other island is so complete, I don't even know what to add to it, but this one is very much not.
Ooh, you got a star quality bug.
Sparkly. It gave me a ruby shard.
Hot damn. That's awesome. Well, we covered everything, yeah?
We did. Yeah. This one didn't take long. It took one dinkum day. Not even till the end.
All right, Ellie, you know what that means, right?
No, I don't.
It's Q&A time. Time to get the deets.
What have you been getting all evening? Tomorrow is our snack day. I mean,
Snag day.
it's anniversary day. Let's see, how old is this island? This island will be 4 years old tomorrow.
4 years old.
The other one is 14 years old.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, Ellie, what was the hardest thing to decorate on this island?
Hardest?
Yeah.
So far, I think the hardest one, the most challenging thing was the storage area because it was so big.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it looks good, but it still could use some zhuzhing.
Zhuzhing. Nice.
It's still not complete. I mean, it's, you know, we can add more to it. In fact, I took the kitchen out of there when I built the big kitchen. So there's a whole side that's kind of empty.
What is your favorite meal to eat in Dinkum?
Favorite meal to eat in Dinkum? Prime roast.
Prime roast. Nice.
Mm-hmm. If you can afford it.
Yeah.
It'll last you all day.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, that's it's filling as it is. You know, I couldn't resist like Q&A as we've been doing the tour and everything like that. It's just, I don't know. I'm just hardwired for it, I guess.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. I hope everybody else had lots of fun touring two of Ellie's islands. One of them, of course, is active for Ellie's Adventures. If you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and give her a subscription. She is awesome. She's been making some really great videos. Not just decorating, but just playing the game. And, you know, if she needs to go get some resources, she goes and gets the resources. Like, I just think that's that's one of the things I really respect about like your stuff. And I know I'm biased, but I don't care. It's just call it how I see it. But I
Thank
appreciate
you,
you all
husband.
coming out. Yeah, absolutely. And get to see a little bit of Ellie live. Get to see you in your element.
Thank you for coming and doing
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's super fun. Super fun. I was like, you know, you were asking me earlier, like you said, you're just like, what are we gonna do? It's like, we're gonna
Well,
tour your stuff.
we usually build on your island if we play Dinkum on stream, and I mean there's still a lot of stuff we can do there, so maybe next time we'll be there.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
next time we'll have some friends over, build with
yes,
us.
you guys let us
Right,
know in
Peach?
Discord.
Right, right. You want to
Let's
come over to Draw Bear and build something?
let's get together, make some stuff happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun to work together and have pieces of your friends on your island, I think.
Yeah. 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 Totally.
And we have a
Totally.
community island, but we should revisit.
We should redo it. And those of you who are interested in joining the secret organization. Oh, a butterfly right there. All right, so we will see you all in Discord, and don't be a stranger. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and that's Ellie's signature emote. So, bye, everyone.
Bye.